At various times in our lives, it might feel like everything's going wrong, and it feels like no matter what we do, we continue to experience problems that can become overwhelming. People who are struggling with their relationships, career paths, or dealing with family problems can benefit from a clairvoyant reading. A clairvoyant utilizes their psychic powers and innate intuition to examine your energy field, which allows them to give you invaluable insights. Through a clairvoyant reading, you'll get an extensive understanding of the challenges in your life, and by examining your personal energy field, a clairvoyant can identify any influences on your life path and then give you practical advice to boost your confidence. Clairvoyance has been around for a long time, thousands of years in fact, and the origins of these readings can be traced. The ancient Greeks were one among many civilizations that linked clairvoyance to the belief that some people were bestowed the ability to prophesy by the gods. During the Renaissance and Middle Ages, clairvoyant readings flourished because of the merging of alchemical practices with astrology, numerology, and other esoteric knowledge systems. And in the last few hundred years, clairvoyance has exploded in popularity across the world. Clairvoyance can uncover hidden truths and provide guidance tailored to your current situation. And here's a step-by-step look at how the process typically unfolds. Step 1. Setting the intention. Whatever aspect of life you need guidance for, bring this to the forefront of your mind before you start your clairvoyant reading. Step 2. Connecting to energy. Your chosen clairvoyant will connect with their psychic energy using their heightened awareness, and while some clairvoyants achieve this connection by entering a meditative state, others get assistance from their spirit guides. Step 3. Visions and impressions. The most common ways for clairvoyants get knowledge are through visions of future impressions and symbolic images. An unforeseen representation of these could be a vision of a certain location, object, person, or feeling. Rather than being literal, these visuals are interpreted based on experience and intuition. Step 4. Translating symbolism and messages. Clairvoyants can get insight into your emotions and mental imagery through symbolic interpretations. So, for example, a closed door may represent unfinished business, while seeing water could represent your feelings. Step 5. Delivering insights and guidance. Psychics share their discoveries after getting a full understanding of their visions and messages. This could involve responses to inquiries, guidance on professional development, spiritual awareness, or relationships. Step 6. Reflection and action. For some of you, the stuff a clairvoyant shares might not make sense right away, and that's normal. It might take a bit of time or even a follow-up session to really connect the dots. But for others, just getting that deeper insight into what you've been feeling can be the turning point that helps you move forward in life. So how accurate is a clairvoyant reading? Well, that depends on a few key things that can really shape your experience. Let's break down what can make a reading super clear and helpful, or not quite hit the mark. Number 1. A psychic's skill and experience. If the reader isn't only intuitive but also well trained, they'll be better at picking up on your energy and giving you guidance that actually makes sense for your situation. Number 2. Your energy and openness. If you come into a reading closed off or super skeptical, that can block the whole flow. The more open and relaxed you are, the clearer the insights usually are. Number 3. The reading environment. Distractions, noise, or just a chaotic space can throw things off. Both you and your chosen reader need to be able to focus to really connect. Number 4. The clarity of your questions. Vague or scattered questions can lead to vague answers, but when you're clear on what you want to know, the guidance you get is usually more specific and helpful. Now here's where it gets interesting. Even scientists have been curious about clairvoyance and psychic abilities for years. A lot of the research focuses on extrasensory perception, or ESP, which is basically the idea that some people can tap into information beyond the five senses, kind of like a sixth sense. Places like the Rhine Research Centre have done studies using telepathy and observation to dig into this stuff, but skeptics argue that a lot of the results could just come down to chance, psychology, or even body language cues, and most of the evidence is pretty subjective. Still, the debate continues because so many people have had personal experiences they can't explain. Even though clairvoyance isn't scientifically proven, researchers are still exploring how our perception and intuition might be more connected than we realise. Clairvoyant readings aren't just about getting answers. They're about finding direction when life feels messy or uncertain. Whether you're stuck at a crossroad, feeling overwhelmed, or just need clarity, talking with a psychic can really help you feel grounded and supported. Clairvoyance blends ancient wisdom with modern insight. It's not just about predicting your future, it's about helping you understand where you are right now and what's really going on beneath the surface. When you're working with a trusted clairvoyant, it's not just vague advice you get, it's personal, intuitive guidance which can genuinely shift how you see things in life, helping you move forward with more confidence. That brings us to the end of today's video, but thanks for joining us, and may your journey be filled with clarity and inspiration, love and light.